historic cemetery in Bourbon County is looking better this week after some citizens discovered it was in need of some tender, loving care.
The cemetery had become so overgrown, most headstones were hidden and paths were unwalkable. Dejiana Wilson was in Paris earlier today to talk with the people who thought their ancestors deserved better.
Marvin and Andrea, Mark Young has a lot of mowing jobs on his schedule because he owns his own lawn care business. But this project caused him to stop everything else he was doing to start making a change for those who have loved ones buried at Cedar Heights. Mother Nature didn't stop Mark Young and others from the Paris community from showing up to clean up a Paris cemetery.
I mean, the process has been long, grass has been high, and it's been hard for real.
Cedar Heights is a historic African-American cemetery dating to before the Civil War. Mark says after his sister sent him a Facebook post showing how bad it looked, he and his buddy decided to take matters into their own hands.
We were just sitting around talking about it, and we like, why not? Let's just go knock it out. So we decided to do it.
When they began early last week, they said the grass was 5 feet high in places. This patch shows what they say the entire cemetery looked like. Because of this, there has been some hiccups along the way.
This little hole over here, back here, I was driving and I went down in it, and I really couldn't get out. It took me about five minutes, and didn't nobody really know, but.
According to a Paris City ordinance, the owners or occupants of a property are responsible for cutting weeds, grass, or plants that exceed 10 inches. People say over the years it's been difficult to keep up with who owns the property. However, Young and his group says it's irrelevant.
But I don't think it matters. I mean, just the fact that it was a need and we all just jumped in and said, you know, it has to be done.
Others, including city workers, have joined Mark in the cleanup effort. Many people in the group say they had extra motivation to help because they have family buried here.
It's the only time you can really get to show your respect to these people that respected you and loved you all your life.
The group plans to keep up the good work, making sure the grass doesn't get out of hand again.
You know, of course, I'm going to go help my son, you know, so I thought it was awesome of what he started. And, you know, you just can't beat that. I mean, we may not get paid here for it, but on down the line, we'll get paid for it.
Mark says his favorite memory was when he talked to a guy who was finally able to bring a chair out and talk to his loved one. The group says many others will now be able to do so also, especially with Memorial Day right around the corner. Live in studio, Dejiana Wilson, Fox 56 News.